Welcome to GK Kingdom. This is your host Aliza Khalid, and in this video we're going to talk about the country India. This video will cover the culture, tradition, religion, tourism, business and education of the country. India, officially the Republic of India, is a country in South Asia. It is the second most populous country and the seventh largest country by area. Let's discuss some basic information about the country first. India has 28 states and 7 territories. The first Prime Minister of India was Jawaharlal Nehru and the current Prime Minister is Narendra Modi. India shares its border with 7 countries: Afghanistan and Pakistan to the northwest, China, Bhutan and Nepal to the north, Myanmar to the far east and Bangladesh to the east. The currency of the country is Indian rupee. Its capital city is New Delhi. Mumbai is the city with the largest population. There is no official language in India. The Constitution of India officially recognizes 23 languages. Many people living in India write in Devanagari script. In fact, it is a misconception that the majority of people in India speak Hindi. Though many people speak Hindi in India, 59% of India speak something other than Hindi. Bengali, Telugu, Marathi, Tamil and Urdu are some other languages spoken in the country. Let's talk about the religion of the country. India is identified as the birthplace of Hinduism and Buddhism, the third and fourth largest religions of the world. About 84% of the population identifies as Hindu according to the Handbook of Research on Development and Religion. There are many variations of Hinduism and 4 predominant sects: Shaiva, Vaishnava, Shaktiya and Smarta. About 13% of the Indians are Muslim, making it one of the largest Islamic nations in the world. Christians and Sikhs make up a small percentage of the population, and there are even fewer Buddhists and Jains according to the handbook. The CIA cited similar figures. According to the World Factbook, around 80% of the population is Hindu, 14.2% is Muslim, 2.3% is Christian, 1.7% is Sikh and 2% is unspecified. The metro cities in India are undergoing massive construction boom with hundreds of high-rises and more than 100 super tall skyscrapers under construction. Mumbai has more than 4,000 high-rise buildings and the 6th highest number of skyscrapers in the world. Tall buildings and monumental landmarks determine how urbanized a country is, so here are a few tall buildings of the country. Omkar 1973, Mumbai with a height of over 450 meters. Palace Royal, Mumbai with a height of over 320 meters. The 42 is a residential skyscraper and the tallest building in Kolkata. It has a height of 268 meters. There are 8 major rivers in India with over 400 rivers in total. The Ganges River, Indus River and Krishna River are among the major rivers. The Bhakra Nangal Dam is the largest dam of India. It is also listed in the top 10 highest dams in the world. This dam is situated on the river Bhagirathi. India has the second largest army with 1,444,500 active military personnel. Let's talk about the food in India. When the Mughal Empire invaded during the 16th century, they left a significant mark on the Indian cuisine, according to the Texas A&M University. Indian cuisine is also influenced by many other countries. It is known for its large assortment of dishes and its liberal use of herbs and spices. Cooking styles vary from region to region. Wheat, basmati rice and pulses with chana are important staples of Indian diet. The food is rich with curries and spices, including ginger, coriander, cardamom, turmeric, dried hot peppers and cinnamon, among others. Chutneys, thick condiments and spread made from assorted fruits and vegetables such as tamarind, tomatoes, mint, cilantro and other herbs are used generously in Indian cooking. Many Hindus are vegetarian, but lamb and chicken are common in main dishes for non-vegetarians. The Guardian reports that between 20% and 40% of India's population is vegetarian. Much of Indian food is eaten with fingers or bread used as utensils. There is a wide array of bread served with meals, including naan, a leavened, oven-baked flat bread, and bhatura, a fried, fluffy flat bread common in North India and eaten with chickpea curry. The Taj Mahal was built between 1631 and 1653. The most well-known example of Indian architecture is the Taj Mahal, built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to honor his third wife Mumtaz Mahal. It combined elements from Islamic, Persian, Ottoman, Turkish, and Indian architectural styles. India also has many ancient temples. India is well known for its film industry, which is often referred to as Bollywood. The country's music history began in 1896 when the Lumiere brothers demonstrated the art of cinema in Mumbai according to the Golden Globes. Today, the films are known for their elaborate singing and dancing. Indian dance, music, and theatre traditions span back more than 2000 years. The major classical dance traditions, Bharata, Nityam, Kathak, Odissi, Manipuri, draw on themes and mythology and literature and have rigid presentation rules. Now, let's talk about the type of clothing in India. Indian clothing is closely identified with colorful silk saris worn by many of the country's women. A traditional piece of clothing for man is the dhoti, an unstitched piece of cloth that is tied around the waist and legs. Men also wear a kurta, a loose shirt that is worn about knee length. For special occasions, men wear a sherwani, which is a long coat that with a collar having no lapel. It is buttoned up to the collar and down to the knees. A shorter version of the sherwani is called a Nehru jacket. It is named after Jawaharlal Nehru, India's Prime Minister from 1947 to 1964. But Nehru never wore a Nehru jacket. He preferred the achkan, according to Tehlaka, an Indian newspaper. The Nehru jacket was primarily marketed to Westerners. The customs and celebrations. Diwali is the largest and most important holiday to India. According to National Geographic, it is a 5-day festival known as a Festival of Lights because of the lights lit during the celebration to symbolize inner light that protects them from spiritual darkness. Holi, the festival of color, also called the Festival of Love, is popular in the spring. The country also celebrates Republic Day on Jan 16. The country also celebrates Republic Day on January 26, Independence Day on August 15, and Mahatma Gandhi's birthday on October 12. Now, let's talk about the education system in India. The central and most state board uniformly follow the 10+2+3 pattern of education. In this pattern, study of 10 years is done in schools and 2 years in junior colleges and then 3 years of graduation for a bachelor's degree. The first 10 years is further subdivided into 4 years of primary education, 6 years of high school, followed by 2 years of junior colleges. This pattern originated from the recommendation of the Education Commission. International schools, which offer 10th and 12th board standard examination under the International Baccalaureate or the Cambridge Senior Secondary Examination System. Due to the shortage of resources and lack of political will, this system suffers from massive gaps including high pupil-to-teacher ratio, shortage of infrastructure, and poor levels of teacher training. Figures released by the Indian government in 2011 show that there were 58,016,673 elementary school teachers in India. As of March 2012, there were 21,027,000 secondary school teachers in India. Education is also being made free for children for 6 to 14 years of age or up to class 8. The economy of India is characterized as a developing market economy. It is the world's fifth largest economy by nominal GDP and the third largest by purchasing parity. India's economy isn't doing well during Prime Minister Modi's second term. Major economic indicators released recently point to a major slowdown that parallels that of the early 1990s. Real GDP is growing at 4.5%, the slowest in the last 5 years. Production of industrial goods is flat, while the production of investment goods is declining. India is a country with numerous places to visit. One can never get bored of traveling in the country. It has beautiful destinations for people of all ages, tastes, and likings. These few places in India are known for their magnificence and overall beauty. They are also considered as heavens for solo travelers. Take a look. Goa, the official party hub, Srinagar, the gem of Kashmir, Andaman, the beach heaven, Leh Ladakh, the biker's paradise, Binsar, explore the realms of wildlife, Shimla, the queen of northern hills, Jim Corbett, an adventurous jungle, Manali, the snowy paradise, Udaipur, the romantic city of lakes, Oli, a perfect place for ski lovers, Mysore, of silk, sandalwood and sweets, Valley of flowers, rich in flora and fauna, Mumbai, the city that never sleeps, Kolkata, a city of charm, culture and creative mind, Delhi, a place that everyone calls home, Agra, the land of Taj. At the end, I would like to mention some fun facts about the country. India has the largest postal network in the world with over 1,055,015 post offices. Shampoo was invented in India, not the commercial liquid ones but the method by use of herbs. India has won all 5 men's Kabaddi World Cups held till now and have been undefeated throughout these tournaments. The Indian women's team has also won all Kabaddi World Cups held till date. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, keep learning.